Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. Today we are going to look at a very sharp question. A student sent this question of which I don't just want to explain it to him alone. I want to share it with you as well. Alright, the question is find the area of triangle ABC with vertex A we have 2, 4. Vertex B we have -1, -1, and vertex C we have 4, 1 all over 2. For us to be able to answer this question, there are several ways you can use in answering this question. I think we can we can use the formula method in calculating this. You can also use determinants. Okay, the determinant is called in matrices. You can also use that method. In the course of this video, I'm going to use a method of the determinant to compute this basis. All right. From Of course, if you look at the question very well, it's from coordinate geometry. Okay, the question is from coordinate geometry. From the property of the triangle, if you want to calculate the property of the area of the triangle, the area of this triangle ABC is equals to 1 all over 2. Okay, 1 all over 2. This 1 all over 2 is constant. Okay, we use it in calculating area of the triangle. So we are going to compute this vertex. Okay, the first vertex is what? We have 2, we have what? 4. Okay, because it's not up to, we are going to add one constant, which is 1. You understand? We add it. Then the second vertex is what? -1. What we have? Negative 1 as well. And we are going to add 1 to this to make it 3. Then lastly we have what? We have 4, and we have what? 1 all over what? 2. We are adding this constant 1 to it. Okay, so we have it like this. Is that taken? Alright. The reason why we are adding this one is to make it 3 by 3 matrix so that we'll be able to solve it. Okay. From our first semester, your Maths 101, we talked about matrix. Okay. Alright. So this matrix, if you look at it very well, is in the first number here is going to have a positive sign. We are going to have a negative sign, and we are going to have what? A positive sign here. Okay, it's just from this idea is from resolution of vectors. You understand? When we have this unit vector I, J, and what? K. Okay, so these I, when vectors are in different directions, what do? We are going to subtract them. You understand? That is why we are having minus here. That is it for J. Remember, this thing is in I, J, and what? K. Is that taken in terms of vectors? So now we are going to have what? Positive I, negative what? J, because it's in different direction. And then the third vectors, we are going to resolve it. You understand? Resolve it either to the horizontal or to the vertical. So it's having what? Positive. So that is just the idea behind these signs. Alright. Having known that, we are going to compute now. Computing these vectors, we are going to have equals to, we have 1 all over 2, 1 all over 2. We are going to pick this. Okay, we are going to pick this, and we block the whole of this line. Is that taken? We block the whole of this line. When we block it, we are also going to block this line as well. You understand? So we block this row, we block this column, we are left with what? -1, right? -1, 1, 1 all over 2, and 1. So this gives us what? A square matrix. That is 2 by 2 matrix. Is that taken? And you know how to get that. We are going to cross multiply. Okay? Cross multiply, we are going to have, let me have this in brackets. Okay? -1 multiplied by this is going to give us negative 1, negative 1 multiplied by what? 1, negative 1 multiplied by 1, then minus, is that taking? Minus, let me put this in brackets so that, okay, let's leave it like this. Negative 1 multiplied by 1, this is it. When we cross multiply, when we have a square matrix, we cross multiply, subtract by what? Cross multiplication of this other section as well. So it's going to be what? 1 all over 2, 1 all over 2 multiplying what? 1. Okay? Every whole number is over 1. You should know that. We are done with this side. Is that taken? Before that, we are going to pick these two. Okay? There should be a 2 here multiplying this bracket, this inner bracket. Okay? These two that is here. That is positive 2. Then we close this bracket. We are done with this bracket. We move. What will be the sign that is appearing here? Remember, it's going to be a negative sign. So we have minus. What do we have? We have 4, right? We open a bracket. When we pick this 4, what are we going to do? We are going to block this line. Okay, we block this row and we block the column on 4. Okay, we block the column. What are we left with? We are left with negative 1. This is it. Negative 1. We have 4. We have, remember, we are blocking this side. Okay, this place is blocked. Alright, it's covered. So we have 1, 1. Okay, we cross multiply. This is negative 1 multiplied by 1. Negative 1 multiplied by 1. Negative 1 multiplied by what? 1. Is that taken? Then minus, we have minus, then we have what? 4 multiplied by what? 4 multiplied by 1. 4 multiplied by 1 will give you positive, so it's going to minus what? 4. Is that taken? Minus what? 4. So we have minus 4. We close the bracket. Okay, we close the bracket. Alright, we move to the next one, which is 1. Okay, so it's going to be what? Positive. We have plus 1, right? Plus 1, we block this side. Okay, we block this side. What are we left with? When we block this side, we are going to block this row as well. So we are left with what? Minus 1, 4, and what? 1 over 2. So now we open this bracket, we have what? Minus 1 multiplied by what? This is it. Minus 1 multiplied by what? Minus 1 multiplied by 1 whole over what? 2. Okay? We can multiply directly. It will give us at the end of the day negative what? 1 all over what? 2. Okay? By crossing multiply, we have this negative 1 all over what? 2. We have this. Then we multiply this. 4 multiplied by negative 1. 4 multiplied by what? Minus what? 1. It will give us what? Minus what? 4. Okay? Remember, minus into what? Minus what? 4. Is that taking? Minus 4. We close this bracket and we close it with this bigger bracket as well. Alright, let's simplify further. So this is going to give us what? We are going to have this 1 all over 2. Okay? 1 all over 2. We have this 2 into what? Minus 1 multiplied by 1. It will give you minus 1. So we have minus 1, minus 1. Is that taking? Minus 1, minus 1 all over what? 2. Okay? Minus 1 all over 2. We have it. Is that taking? 1 multiplied by 1, of course. We are going to have 1 multiplied by 1. 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. 1 multiplied by 2 is 2. So we have 1 over 2. The whole of this side, this bracket is done. Is that taking? The whole of this bracket is done. Minus 4. Minus 4. We have minus 1 multiplied by 1. Minus 1 multiplied by 1 will give us minus 1. Minus 1. We have minus 4 there. So we write minus 4. We close it. Plus what? We have this, of course, plus 1 multiplied by minus 1 all over 2. Let me just write it before we do whatever we before we open up the bracket. Let's do what is inside the bracket first. This is going to be what? Minus 1 all over 2. Minus times minus will give a plus. Plus what? 4. Is that taken? So we are done with this. We close it, the bigger bracket. Now we can continue. We are going to have 1 all over 2 here. Okay. Um, we have this, we have 2. These two that is multiplying this. Now let's do this fraction. Um, we have we have we have 1 minus 1 minus what? 1 all over what? 2. So the LCM here, remember every whole number is over 1. The LCM here is just 2. So 2 into 1 is 2 multiplied by what? Negative 1 is going to give us negative what? Negative 2. Okay, 2 divided by 1 is 2, multiplied by minus 1 is minus 2. Is that taken? And we have this minus sign that is here. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 1 multiplied by 1 is 1. Okay, so it's minus 2 minus 1. Everything will give us what? Minus 3 all over what? 2. So the whole of this bracket is what? Minus what? Minus 3 all over what? 2. Okay, minus 3 all over 2. We are done with this. Alright, we have this minus what? 4 minus 1 minus 4. Of course, it's going to give us what? Minus 5. So this is minus what? 5. Is that clear? Then we have this. Let's work with what is inside the bracket. Plus 1. Okay, plus 1. We have minus, I'll do it somewhere here. Let me do it somewhere here. We have, all right, sorry, welcome back. Sorry for that breakout. All right, let's continue. We are trying to open up this bracket. We have 1, right? 1. I'm going to work with what is inside this bracket. We simplify this before we open up the bracket. So I will do it somewhere here. Minus 1 over 2 minus 1 over 2 plus what? Plus 4. Okay, every whole number is over 1. What is the LCM here? Is 2, right? 2 divided by 2 is 1. Multiplied by this minus 1 is going to give us minus what? 1. Okay? Plus, we have plus 2 divided by 1 is 2. 2 multiplied by 4 is 8. So we are going to have 8. At the end of the day, minus 1 plus 8 will give us what? 7 all over what? 2. So everything here is going to be what? 7 all over 2. Close the bracket. Is that okay? Alright, now we can now open up the bracket. We are going to have equals to 1 all over 2, right? 1 all over 2. We have this. So now 2 multiplied by, this is it. This is 2 multiply what? Multiplying by what? Minus 3 all over what? 2. Okay? So when you have something here, when you have a number multiply. Alright, welcome. Sorry for that breakout. Let's continue. So we are going to open up this bracket this time around. We have our constant here, okay, from area of a triangle. 1 over 2 is constant. So we have, we open up this bracket. We have 2 multiplied by everything that is here. 2, 2 we go. So we have 1 here. Everything we have was is going to be negative was 3. Is that again? Minus 3. Then we have what? Minus 4. Minus 4 multiplied by minus 5 will give us what? Positive what? 20. That's positive 20. Then we have plus 1 multiplied by everything that is here is going to give us what? Plus 7 all over what? 2. Is that again? Plus 7 all over 2. Alright, we are done with this. We are done with this. Now we proceed. We are going to proceed. Alright. Okay. Remember, this one is multiplying everything that is here. It's multiplying everything that is here. So 1 over 2 is multiplying everything that is here. So 1 over 2 multiplied by this, by 3. 1 over 2 multiplied by 3. Let me clean this bracket so we not be confused. 1 multiplying by negative what? Minus what? 3. Okay? 1 over 2 minus 3. By multiplying minus 3, you are going to have, then you have plus 1 over 2 multiplied by 20, you are going to have 20 all over what? 2. Plus what? You have 1 all over 2, 1 all over 2 multiplying 7 all over 2, you are going to have what? 1 all over 2, 1 all over 2 multiplying what? 1 all over 2 multiplying what? 1 all over 2 multiplying 7 all over what? 2. Okay, so we have it like that. Alright, let's do this. This is equals to negative 3 all over 2, right? Plus what? Plus 20 divided this, we are going to have 10. Okay, so this is 10. 20 divided 2 is 10. Plus what? We have 1 multiplied by 7, 2 multiplied by 2. We are going to have 7 all over what? 4. Without taking 9, we add them together. Let's see. Let's try to add them together. So this is equals to negative 3, right? This is negative 3. I'm going to work with this. I'll work with this before we work with the other one. Alright. Negative 3, negative 3, negative 3, all over 2 plus what? 10. Okay. Alright. We are going to have what? We are going to have, remember, every whole number is over 1, so we have 2 here. Okay. So this is 2, right? We have 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, multiplied by minus 3 is minus 3. 2 divided by this is 2. 2 divided 1 is 2, multiplied by 10, we have a positive 20. Is that taking positive 20? So everything here plus now, plus 7 all over what? 4. Okay, so we have minus 3 plus 20 will give us what? 17. So this is going to be equals to what? 17 equals to 17. 17 all over what? 2 for this whole part, for this part, plus what? 7 all over what? 4. Okay. All right. I'll write this here. 17 all over 2 plus what? 7 all over what? 4. We are going to look for the LCM. 4 can go in the two denominators. So we are going to pick 4 alone. 4 divided by 2 will give us 2 multiplied by 17. This is 17, 2. This we have 14, right? 4 carry 1. 2 multiplied by 1 is 2 plus 1 is 34. Okay? So everything here is what? 34. Is that taking 34? Then we have plus 4 divided by 4 is 1. 1 multiplied by 7 is what? 7. Okay? 34 plus 7, add 7 to this. This is 10, 11, right? So we write 1, carry 1. This is, and we have 41. Alright, so everything there is going to be what? Equals to 41 all over what? 4. Okay? 41 all over 4. This is it. You can write it in mixed fraction. This is equivalent to what? 10 whole number, right? 10 whole number, 1 all over what? 4. 4 multiplied by 10 is 40, plus 1 is 41 all over 4. So this is your answer. Okay? So this becomes what the area, this becomes the area of that triangle A, B, C. Okay? So this is our answer. Thank you, and do well to subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and share with your loved ones. Thank you. Goodbye.